And Gate City knocks off Union here, gets ready for Y Central. They'll play them in a nightcap. Last report we had, both Ridgeview and Abington were leading their respective games pretty comfortably early. Now, of course, those were early, and of course, nothing. We don't have anything officially as of yet, so it could be everybody going chalk basically to the semifinals at this point. But the loss for Union drops them. They will come out of the Mountain 7, but they will be the 4th seed. Most likely they will take on Lebanon or Virginia High next week, probably on Tuesday or Wednesday night. So we'll take another quick break, see if we can't get a couple of the ladies up here to interview, and see if we can wrap things up here from Gate City Middle School Gymnasium. Again, you're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
For exceptional Mexican food and the perfect place to stop in before heading out to watch another Gate City victory, La Carreta Express in Weber City offers a tremendous menu of authentic Mexican cuisine at a great price. La Carreta proudly supports Blue Devil sports, and they're open 7 days a week, even until 10 p.m. every night except Sunday. So dine in with them today or give them a call at 276-386-7000 for call-in orders. Again, that's 276-386-7000. And they're located next to Weber City Drug on U.S. Highway 23 in Weber City.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio. Sports Radio.
Whether you're headed out to the game or if you're just looking for something great to eat, stop by and see the outstanding folks at the Campus Drive-In on Kane Street in Gate City. Campus Drive-In supporting Gate City Athletics for over 60 years, and they have a tremendous selection of breakfast, lunch, and dinner items, and they're open 7 days a week. Also go in and ask about their new ice cream machine as well. So give them a call for call-in orders at 276-386-3702. Again, that's 276-386-3702.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio. Sports Radio.
Proudly representing Southwest Virginia in the House of Delegates for the last 24 years, Terry Kilgore continues to strive and work hard for others. Just like our Gate City Blue Devils proudly represents our school, our town, and community. Delegate Kilgore, a proud Gate City alumni himself, wants to thank the residents of the 1st District for their trust and support over the years as he's continued to voice our needs and concerns in Richmond to make our region a tremendous place to live and work. And on behalf of Delegate Kilgore and his family and staff, they say, Go Big Blue! Ken Russell's Barbershop wants to wish the Gate City Blue Devils the best for a great season and wants to thank all the Blue Devil fans, alumni, and students for their patronage over the last 30 years. And to look your best at the next Blue Devil sporting event, stop by and see Ken and Joey on your way to the game. They are located on Lynn Garden Drive in Kingsport next to Collins Auto Center. Proud supporters of local athletics for almost 4 decades, Ken and Joey Russell say, Go Big Blue!
When it comes to health, it's personal. This Health Minute brought to you by Premier Pharmacy. You were created from scratch, so why not your medicine?
The advantages of weight loss provide health benefits, such as reducing the risk of type 2 diabetes, hypertension, and heart disease. You can gain these benefits by losing just 5 to 7% of your body weight, according to Weight Control Information Network. There are supplements that have been shown to increase your ability to lose weight. A chromium supplement taken 30 minutes prior to a meal will partially fill the stomach and help you eat less. Coenzyme B, Active Life nutrient capsules, and weight loss smoothies will give you nutritional support as you start a diet of cutting back on fats and calories. We at Premier Pharmacy would be happy to work with and counsel you on changes and how the use of our pharmaceutical-grade supplements can help.
This Health Minute brought to you by Premier Pharmacy. 25 years of creating personalized medicine. 109 Jack White Drive, Kingsport. Find them on Facebook or stop by for a free consultation.
And we're back here live on the postgame show. Gate City with a 63-53 win. Bringing in one of the catalysts of the big win tonight. What a 4th quarter for freshman Macy Mullins. And she's with us here. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Well, talk to us a little bit about this game and what happened to you all of a sudden. You were on a 7-0 run by yourself. I mean, they couldn't do anything with you.
I'm not really sure what happened to me, honestly.
It was kind of like an out-of-body experience?
Every man for themselves, I guess.
defensively, you just ate them up all night. And then, of course, like I said, coming up double-digit points. Talk to us about this win and what this does for you all moving ahead, taking on Wise Central on Thursday.
Well, Coach told us she didn't really want to tell us what would happen, if we would lose this game, but we knew we had to come in here and basically show them that just because we've lost this game 2 years prior to this doesn't mean they're going to walk all over us, because this team has something special, and we have a bond that really we don't think anybody else has.
Again, talking about over the last week, you've knocked off Abingdon, you knocked off Ridgeview, you've knocked off, now you've completely swept Union for the season. This team with some momentum. Again, your initial thoughts, taking on Wise Central at their place on Thursday night.
Oh, we're definitely ready for it.
Ready to roll.
Definitely.
So, Macy, I don't know if you realize this in the fourth quarter, but pretty much the whole game they were running like a box and one type defense, and they were double teaming either Sarah or Jaden. They had to change that up in the fourth quarter. They started having to guard the freshmen and double team you.
I noticed that.
I think that kind of caught them a little off guard. Have you just been saving something for the tournament? Or? Well, before the Science Hill game, you did go on record. You called your shot. You said you guaranteed a Gate City win. So what's coming up now for Thursday?
Well, I can't predict the future, but I think everybody needs to get out.
You predicted the future against the Science Hill game. So you feeling it again?
I think so.
Okay.
There we go. On record. So everybody listening, Wise Central, as you're scouting us tonight, Macy Mullins is number one. She's coming for you. All right, so any Valentine's Day plans?
Nope,
no plans? Zip. Chris was looking for some tips. He needed to buy his wife something.
All the help I can
so
get.
I'm looking for.
Not listening right now, but I need help.
So anyway, all right. I know it's school night. Get you out of here. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Good luck on Thursday.
Thank you.
All righty, 1,000-point score. She left us the other night. She was the epitome of drop the mic. She scored 1,000 and she left the other night. Jaden Fuller, how are you tonight?
I'm good.
Talk about this big win again, knocking off Union for a third time this season. They were trying to double you inside, but again, just to talk about the game as a whole and what you thought you had to do.
It was kind of tough because they face guarded me the whole game, me and Sarah. But if they were face guarding us, I think someone else is open. And Kate stepped up a lot.
Kate Pillen with 20 points. Macy, of course, had those 10. And again, of course, you finished up, I believe, with Chris. I can't read your writing.
You had a double-double, 13.
13 and 10. You had a double-double, is that correct?
Yes, 13 points and 10 rebounds, 3 steals, 4 block shots.
Just owned them.
I know, and it was nice playing at home, playing them twice at home.
All right, so let's shift gears. Got Wise Central, the ladies, the two-time state champions, going to their place. But again, you all went toe-to-toe, 3.5 quarters here. Your thoughts as you all take them on Thursday night?
I'm excited. It's hard to beat a team 3 times. I think we're gonna be ready.
Turning back the page just a moment, 1,000-point score the other night. What does that mean? As you just let it sink in, you're a 1,000-point scorer in high school. That's not a lot. I only was like 940 short of the goal, and Chris, I believe, was 939.
I was more like 992 short.
So, talk to us. What did that mean to you, and being able to get it here at home, and just the accomplishment itself?
It was really exciting because I had no clue that I was even that close to it. It was supposed to be a surprise, but some of our fans built the beans to me.
Well, I did see the signs walking in, 1,000-point score. Now, I will have full disclosure. I knew it about 2 weeks ahead of time.
We've been counting down.
So, it's been kind of a interesting, but great journey for you.
Yeah.
So, big night.
Joe, I got to interject something here. There's a mutual friend on Facebook.
Yes, indeed. That's what I was trying to think about.
Yesterday, this little beanpole playing for Sevier a few years ago. Somebody's birthday yesterday.
Oh, who could that be? Niceness. And we are now 18 years old. Niceness. Big birthday yesterday?
We're celebrating this weekend.
Oh, so
after the big wins, Thursday and Saturday.
So after you, nothing like having a district championship under your arm as you go out. And so, all righty. So again, Chris is really struggling with Valentine's Day. Don't know what any
suggestions. My Valentine's plans, I'm gonna be right here with you, Joe.
Wow, that's
that
not only is sad, but that means my life is hit
as bad as mine.
Yeah, it's hit a new low. So, anything you tell him?
Oh, well, thank you. You too.
All righty. Well, I know your family's here. We'll let you get out of here. Thank you for spending this couple minutes with us. Good luck Thursday. We'll see you in Y Central. All right. So, Miss Fullen, Jaden Fullen, 1,000-point scorer for Gate City again. One of the catalysts. Double-double tonight. How in the world? Phew. Great win.
Great win.
Got to feel good about this one.
They got the job done.
So, we'll be back on the air, not on Thursday, but tomorrow, actually.
Great. This was so much fun. Let's do it again.
So, the boys will be here. Boys will be in action. Again, those games went almost chalk. John Battle knocked off Abington last night. So, we will face John Battle in the nightcap tomorrow here. Now, game time, the boys' first game, which will be between Y Central and Union, scheduled to start at 6. Our game should pick up about 7:30 to 8 o'clock. So we'll be on the air.
Well, let's just tell the officials when we come in we need to be on the air at 7:15. And they can negotiate that first game how they deem necessary.
So not call any fouls. Running clock. Let's get this thing going.
Whatever.
So again, we'll be back on the air tomorrow. Then we will be at Y Central on Thursday night in the nightcap. Again, that game probably scheduled to start about 7:30, 8 o'clock as well. Then Friday, we'll be back here to watch. Either the boys will be in the consolation game, depending on what happens tomorrow. They'll either be playing in the 6 o'clock game or the championship game at 8. And then Saturday, we'll be back on the road up at Y Central, again, depending on what happens with our girls on Thursday night. If they were to fall to Y Central, they'll be playing in the consolation. And if not, they'll be playing in the championship game. So that will be on Saturday night. So, Chris, last thoughts as we sign off.
Well, we were expecting a close game, and we got it. Union was really – I'm very impressed with Union.
Yeah, very good ball team, and like you said, some depth. They could cause some trouble. And, talking about Lebanon and Virginia High, I don't know if they've probably seen a team like Union. They're pretty chameleon-like. They can really dwarf to whatever the strength is for each of those teams. Could be a first-round upset, but we'll see. So,
well, that also, though, speaks well of the talent level of Gate City. They were able to overcome that defensive pressure the Union was showing.
And so important as we talk about gaining that home court advantage in the first round was so important. Great to play here instead of at Union. So we'll sign off again for Mr. Carr. This is Joe Carter. Certainly do appreciate everybody that listens. We do want to thank all of our sponsors, and we want to thank each of you. Again, you're the reason we do it, and these kids, we love them and support them, and we can't wait to, again, broadcast again tomorrow night from Gate City Middle School Gymnasium. So, again, for Mr. Carr, this is Mr. Joe Carter. You've been listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio. Sports Radio.